side muscle was the piriformis. And so this is going to see piriformis. It is in our little buttocks area, more on the medial side. And so when we're doing foam rolling, it's kind of funny just because I'm in the room right here, making sure that people are walking by and they are watching me. So what we're going to do is, it's kind of flat on one side, just making sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit on it, making sure we get our entire half on the foam roller, and same thing, we're going to want to position our leg more towards the outside, and we're going to roll over it. And so typically what we're looking for, I'm going to get off of this because it makes noises. We are looking, so you're going to hold that. So typically when you find a trigger point or not, that you're going to hold in that position for 15 to 20 seconds and then consistently roll over it with pressure, hence why this has ridges and a soft side as well. And then to our lengthening stretch for the piriformis. And so one leg out, one leg in, and so it'll look kind of like this. And a little hip stretch. So, and then you kind of want to lean over, touch the hamstrings more if you do it that way. So what most people do, which is most common in pretty much every sport when you're doing a static stretch afterwards. And so you're going to lay down and same thing, whichever side of the piriformis is tight on, hip flexors, lower back pain, which is usually what causes sciatica, things like that. You're going to want to position that knee to be upwards on the leg. And so for me, we'll use the example of like my left side typically being more overused, overactive than my right side. So I'm going to have my left side up, propped up on my knee, and here we go. You're going to grab this inside leg and you're going to pull back. And so that'll be activating your piriformis, and so you're going to want to hold that same thing, not for super long, so 15-20 seconds, and man's watching me do a video, and then yeah, 15-20 seconds. And then you're going to want to switch sides though, because you do want to make sure when you're doing a static stretch that it is at least equal on both sides, even though one side might be more tight than the other. But the seated stretch can also be doing, so obviously we're talking about laying on our back. When you're sitting down, people tend to slouch their posture, and it focuses more on the hamstrings than it does the piriformis itself. So making sure you're either laying down on your back or sitting in a chair. But that's it for the video. Thank you.